From palatial residences to exotic vacations, we'll show you the lavish lifestyle of this fascinating family. Get ready to be dazzled by their opulent fashion, exquisite jewelry, and extravagant parties. Join us as we explore the luxurious life of the Jordanian royalties. For nearly 20 years, no one was able to track the opulent villas and mansions owned by King Abdullah because he bought them via shell companies. In fact, all his private investments and business transactions are performed via offshore shell companies based in tax havens such as the British Virgin Islands. Let us be clear about something. Here, he is not doing anything illegal and even had his lawyer explain the reasons behind the secrecy in detail in lengthy news articles. In a nutshell, it is all about privacy. After all, they are celebrity royals and a brand in the air of worlds and elsewhere. Of course, when you're a king, security and safety are top priorities. King Abdullah takes this seriously and owns around 36 shell companies in the British Virgin Islands to manage his wealth. It's been said that his securities investment portfolio alone could be worth up to $5 billion, but it's hard to get a clear picture of it. However, we were able to find some information on his impressive real estate holdings in the USA and UK. Between 2012 and 2014, he dropped a cool $20 million on 4 luxurious apartments in Washington, D.C.'s Georgetown neighborhood, while his son was attending Georgetown University from 2005 to 2011. In addition, he's the proud owner of 5 luxury properties in and around London. But perhaps his most extravagant purchases were made in California, where he splurged on a triple mansion compound in Malibu for a whopping $200 million after renovations. He even had one of the mansions razed and replaced with a sleek, modern mansion. The 2 neighboring mansions have been refurbished and repurposed as guest houses and quarters for support staff. Some individuals have attempted to spy on the properties using drones. The properties, located in the Point Dume area, are lavish and grandiose. The king purportedly used over 100 kilograms of gold to plate the newly constructed mansion's ornate ceiling, which is adorned with modern and bespoke Swarovski chandeliers. The windows are bulletproof, and the artwork is framed in silver and gold. King Abdullah is a fervent Star Trek enthusiast, and thus, a segment of the mansion is modeled after the command room from the USS Voyager. Along with these 4 elegant apartments in Washington, he also possesses a luxurious estate in Ascot. The Ascot property's location and address are relatively unknown, but the king has confirmed his ownership of it and prefers to maintain its secrecy. King Abdullah isn't just limited to luxury mansions in California and Ascot. He's got quite the real estate portfolio. For example, he's got 14 posh apartments spread out across fancy London neighborhoods, which are worth over $30 million combined. And let's not forget about his wife Rania's stunning chateau in the French Riviera. We're still trying to track down the location. The royal family uses these properties for all sorts of occasions, from hosting foreign dignitaries to enjoying some much-needed R&R. And it's not just these impressive properties that bring in the dough. Rumor has it that King Abdullah also has several luxury rental properties across Europe that generates millions of dollars in income per month. But what's a royal family without their own royal palaces? And the Jordanian royals certainly have that covered. Their fortified walled area in Amman is over 1 square kilometer and boasts opulent, breathtaking palaces and villas. It's like having their own private oasis right in the heart of the city. The Jordanian royals have a grand headquarters known as the Makar in Amman's Old Sector. It's perched on a hill near the airport and the railway station, making it easily accessible. The construction of this stunning compound started back in 1925, and it's still standing strong today. The Maqar was built during the reign of King Abdullah I and was originally intended to be a school for religious studies. However, it eventually became the main residence for the Jordanian Royal Family. The compound features a beautiful mix of Islamic and European architectural styles, with lush gardens and courtyards adding to its grandeur. Back in the day, before the royal court compound was built, the Jordanian royals resided in fancy villas and condos scattered all over Amman. But as time passed, the need for a more centralized and secure location became apparent, and thus the Maqar was established. The oldest palace within the compound is Ragadan Palace, which dates back to 1926. The place was named after the Arabic word ragad, which means a comfortable life, and was constructed using rare stones from Ma'an, a town located in the southern part of Jordan. The palace's windows were made of colored glass, giving it a look similar to the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. The fine woodwork throughout the palace, especially in the throne hall, is incredibly beautiful and impressive. Ragadan Palace is now the residence of King Abdullah and his family. Over the years, it has undergone several renovations and expansions to make it more luxurious and up-to-date. Recently, the palace was fitted with new Italian marble flooring, and the ceiling fresco in the throne hall was adorned with gold leaves. The palace also has a special galleried area on the ground floor called Al-Maqar Al-Ala, which is plated with silver and gold. One of the palace's most important rooms is the throne hall, which is used for state occasions like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, when the king receives good wishes from dignitaries and the general public. The palace also houses some of the most exquisite official gifts and jewelry that have been given to the king and other high-ranking royals. King Abdullah has a spectacular palace called Basma Palace, which he often uses to host visiting heads of states. It was initially designed as a guest reception palace and also includes a private wing for the king and additional working offices for the royal court. It has undergone some renovation and expansion over the years while maintaining its original architectural beauty. Nowadays, the palace serves as King Abdullah's offices as well as the offices of Prince Mohammed and Prince Al Hassan. It is a truly stunning working space where the king spends a lot of his time. Another palace in the compound is Al Sagir Palace, which was built in the 1930s as the residence for the king's grandparents. Today, it serves as a second working palace for the king and other princes, and it houses the offices of the National Security Council. It's just as luxurious as the other palaces in the compound. Another royal palace in Jordan is Al Mawa Palace, which was built in the 1930s and underwent significant renovations to become a bright and cheerful working space for Queen Rania. Meanwhile, other lavish palaces across the country include Bab Al Salam, the official residence of King Abdullah's mother, Queen Noor, and Nadwa Palace, which was previously a residence for King Hussein's parents but is now used as a guest house. Al Hashmi Palace, which was a royal residence until the 1980s, was later transformed by Queen Noor into a home of hundreds of adopted orphans. Zarin Palace, a massive and luxurious complex consisting of several buildings, has been converted into high-end rental properties that house many embassies in Oman's most exclusive area. The Al Mushita Palace used to serve as both a working and farming palace until it was partially damaged in the June 1967 war due to Israeli air raids. However, it underwent renovations and expansions to restore its beauty, and today it serves as a retreat for the royals. Additionally, the palace also houses the king's horse stables. The palace has a rich history, and it is a testament to Jordan's culture and traditions. It is one of the many historical landmarks in the country, attracting tourists from all over the world. Visitors can admire the stunning architecture and take in the beautiful scenery surrounding the palace. The royal Jordanian palaces are truly awe-inspiring, grandiose properties that offer unmatched luxury to their occupants. Each palace boasts an array of luxurious amenities such as swimming pools, saunas, spas, gyms, tennis courts, entertainment and gaming rooms, and cinemas. Their collective value is estimated to be around $1.2 billion, and this doesn't even include the value of the gold, silver, diamonds, fine artworks, and luxury furniture inside. Maintaining these unique palaces costs the royal family over $70 million annually, and security expenses are even higher. The royals also own many villas and vacation retreats throughout Jordan worth tens of millions of dollars. Additionally, they own various income-generating properties such as balls, five-star hotels, and resorts. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications as always. To follow Luxzoid on social media, please review the links in the text description of this video. Thank you in advance for your feedback. I am Miss Luxurious, signing off for now. Do not forget to visit our YouTube luxury channel Luxzoid to explore the exemplification of the great state of comfort and extravagant living.